So here is your first look at a real and fake pair of the Nike Air Jordan 1 High Silver Toe. Could you tell any differences between these two? Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I have another comparison for you, and it's between two pairs of the Nike Air Jordan 1 Silver Toe. I have a real and a fake pair here, and the retail one is on my right and was purchased directly from Offspring. So before I get into this video, I'd like to give a big shout out to Legit Mark. Legit Mark is today's sponsor of the video and is the safest and most secure place to get your sneakers authenticated. So if you are struggling to tell the difference between a real and a fake pair and want to purchase a retail pair, they are the ones to help you. So there will be a link in the description if you want to check them out. So in this video I'm going to try and point out some of the differences between a fake pair and a real pair if you are trying to purchase a retail pair. So here are the two boxes, and if I give you a close-up of these, you can see a clear color difference between the two boxes. The retail one, the red on the top of the box, is slightly lighter than the fake one. On the fake one you can see the box is slightly shiny and a darker, more prominent red. In terms of size of the box, they're practically the same. There's pretty much no difference at all, and these shoes are the same size, so this should be a very good comparison. So on the box label itself, and I'll give you a close-up of this, here we can see differences straight away. Obviously the fake box has gone for the US label, so you can see it has the US price label on the side, but if we look at the actual text going across the label, you can see there are differences. Where it says USA 11.5, obviously this is a woman's shoe, you can see that the text placement and size of the text is very different from retail to fake. Also where it says Women's Air Jordan 1 High OG and gives the color code, you can see it's a much thicker text on the fake box compared to the retail. But nobody really wants to see me talk about the boxes for the whole video, so we'll open up and take a look at the shoes themselves. The retail one off, the fake one off. I have to say the fake one is packaged very, very well. So here is your first look at a real and fake pair of the Nike Air Jordan 1 High Silver Toe. Could you tell any differences between these two? So here are the two pairs, and wow, they are close indeed. So I'll be going into detail at some of the differences you should look for if you are trying to purchase a retail pair. So if I give you a close-up of the toe box area, we can see a slight difference in shape from retail to fake. However, what you can see on the retail pair is there's slight cracking in the silver paint of the toe box area, whereas the fake one is actually very cleanly done compared to this. Keeping in mind, both of these are dead stock. If we take a closer look at the label on the tongue and spin it around to the inside, we can see differences here once again. The text, however, is very, very good indeed, but if you look at the stitching going along the bottom of the label, you can see it's a much tighter stitching on the retail pair compared to the fake one. And yes, that's how close the comparison is going to be, because these are incredibly close. If we take a look at the outer side of the shoe and look at the Air Jordan Wings logo on the side, and I give you a close-up of this, you can see differences here. On the retail one, you can see the Air Jordan text is slightly slimmer and more cleanly printed than the fake one. The fake one, they have a much larger Air Jordan text on the side. What I do have to commend is the actual leather on the side underneath the swoosh on the retail compared to the fake. If you look closely at the fake one, they've done a really good job at this leather underneath, and the quality and feel of it is very, very good indeed. So on the retail one, it does come with spare laces, and as you can see, they are almost a glittery silver, and I'll give you a close-up of this. Whereas if you compare this to the fake one, if you take it out, they've gone with just a classic grey one on the side. So there is a difference to note there, that the fake ones, they haven't got the spare laces correct. If I give you a close-up from the side, you can take a look at the swoosh itself, and you can see there are slight misalignments in the shape of the swoosh on the fake one compared to the retail one. However, it is pretty close, and if you didn't have a retail one in hand, this would be be very hard to see. So please be careful if you are trying to buy a retail pair. If we take a look at the right shoe, we can see it has a Nike Air hanging tag, and if I give you a close-up of this, you can see differences here once again. So if you look at the fake one compared to the retail one, you can see the boundary around the Nike Air tag is very prominent on the fake one compared to the retail one, and it's much more cleanly printed on the fake one than it is on the retail one, which is actually kind of worrying to see. As you can see, there are clear differences between the retail and fake one in terms of the hanging Air tag. Spinning the shoe around to the back and taking a look at that shape on the back, you can see that the fake one has tried to replicate the hourglass shape. However, it hasn't quite got it the exact same as the retail one. As you can see, the retail one is very prominent indeed, whereas the fake one is slightly slimmer, so there is a difference to note there. The main things to look for if you are legit checking this pair is the Air Jordan Wings logo, the spare laces, and the box label, so do check for those if you are trying to purchase a retail pair. So as you can see from this video, these are very, very close, and it's probably one of the toughest comparisons I have ever done, which is very scary to see. There are still some differences to note between a retail and fake, but it's getting very close indeed. That's why I suggest checking out Legitmark below, who can really help you legit check if you are struggling to see any differences between a retail and fake. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Please subscribe, like, do all that. It does really help the channel grow. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.